Last time on the Soulcalibur 6 Custom Character Tournament 2, the imposter absolutely destroyed Zeke, Bayonetta demolished Terra, Jack Sparrow won a dramatic match against Rillaboom, and the Green Ranger defeated Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, 8 more souls are fiercely entangled in combat. Welcome back to the Soulcalibur 6 Custom Character Tournament 2.
Soulcalibur 6. Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Hello, A-Person here, and welcome back to the Soulcalibur 6 Custom Character Tournament, or welcome if you're just joining us for this video. We have 8 new fighters ready and raring to go in this particular video, so without further ado, let's get our first match underway. Our first match is going to be Smough from Dark Souls versus Chandra from Magic the Gathering.
I'll give you a challenge.
They're going to be fighting on the Ostrainsburg Hall of the Chosen stage. Alright then, the combatants are set, so let's start the match!
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Battle 1. Fight!
Battle begins. Smough with the early attack, but he misses, and Chandra goes in for the deep dive underneath. Smough triggers the reversal edge. They clash. Smough gets in. Huge moment for Smough as he really going to town Chandra. That axe, the hammer, sorry, doing massive damage. But Chandra not giving up yet. She's really trying to get back into this. But Smough gets on the hammer, and Smough takes round 1.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight!
Second battle gets underway. Smough immediately on the rush down, but barely lands a scratch on Chandra as she misses the reversal edge. Smough in with a low kick here, but Chandra immediately on the counter attack just there. Chandra's attacking with Ember Cleave here, but Smough really not letting her get too many hits in. She goes for the Scorching Dragon Fire, but now it's missing a fair bit as Smough goes to the attack. He's really doing well here, but he misses completely, but recovers in time to block Chandra and hits the back attack. And KO with the reversal edge attack.
Stand. Fight to your last breath. Battle 3. Fight!
So Smough goes for the attack, but completely misses. Chandra with Dark Power gets a big shot in and really going to town. Chandra taking her time here. She casts Infuriate to really try and get in. Casts another Scorching Dragon Fire and really trying to get in there, but Smough is not letting her have it. Chandra really going on there now. Smough straight up the attack with the lunge, but he misses. Chandra also misses. If Smough can get the hits in, he'll progress, but Chandra's really going on the attack here, and she takes game 3, and there will be a game 4.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 4. Fight!
Well, Smough was so close, but he misses. Chandra going there for a flame shield, but it doesn't quite work out. And Smough really go for these attacks here with his big lunging attacks, but no, Chandra's not having any of it. Her faster sword strikes just the reverse edge, but she misses again, and Smough is getting absolutely dominated here. He cannot finish Chandra off no matter what he does. Smough really trying to get in with the act though, but Chandra just neatly sidesteps round and takes game 4.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Final battle. Fight!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a contest on our hands as Chandra has pulled back from 2-0 down to equal 2-2 as she goes for the reversal edge. And immediately connects doing a lot of damage to Smough there. Smough is considered one of the hardest bosses in Dark Souls, but Chandra is proving no matter how much she might get at him, she can easily get back at him. Now she's going for her Pyro Helix to charge her sword and tries to throw her shield, but doesn't quite make any sense. And now Chandra really goes to town on Smough. Lethal hit in, and Smough not having any of it, but Chandra's still in the attack here. This is going down to the wire, oh my goodness, but Chandra takes it.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Here's the saboteur of one's victory.
Congratulations to Chandra Nala, who defeats one of the hardest bosses in gaming history. Well, half of one of the hardest bosses in gaming history anyway, and proceeds on to round 2. We'll find out her opponent soon enough, but before we do that, let's go live to Chandra Nala for a quick interview. Hello, Chandra.
I know. I am hot, aren't I?
That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is, so, how do you think your battle against Smough went?
Hang on. Doing something amazing!
We don't have a lot of time here though. Can you please answer the question?
Nobody tells me what to do.
Sheesh, you're a feisty one. I just wanted to ask you, how did you think your battle...
I am out of here. I don't need this.
Okay then, goodbye.
Well, that was a disaster.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Sorry about that, she was very impulsive there. Anyway, let's get on to our next match. Our next match is going to be Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog
Soul of Rome.
versus 9S from Nier Automata.
Soul of 2B.
I'm not running.
The battle will be taking place on windswept plains because, well, you know, Green Hill Zone, Sonic the Hedgehog, we've got a Sonic character in the home slots. So yeah, reason why that's happening. Okay, the combatants are set, so let's start the match.
The winds fan the flames of the warriors' fighting spirits.
This fight will be a pleasure. Fine, I'll fight.
Battle 1. Fight!
Pod 153 was unavailable for this battle, so 9S is using 042 instead, but 042 missed, and Eggman is straight on the attack here, really asserting his dominance here against 9S. Overhead strike, he hasn't taken, well, I was going to say he hasn't taken any damage yet, but 9S is now finally getting some hits in, but I think it's going to be too late. Eggman takes the KO.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2.
Victory for Eggman in the first round, who's the more recognisable of these two characters, at least from a mainstream point of view, but 9S is a part of a pretty good game, which you should really consider playing anyway. Anyway, I should probably talk about the match itself. 9S has made a good start here, but Eggman's straight back into the game, and he's grabbed 9S, throws him in the air, experimenting with his new robotic, I'm guessing they're sort of tools he's using to create robots, but at any rate, he's really on the attack here, and Eggman really going on the offensive, putting 9S into no help, but 9S doesn't give it up yet! It's getting quite close, it's a reversal edge! And Eggman takes it!
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 3. Fight!
So, 9S trying to go for the immediate swoop, but Eggman has really dominated this game so far and going for the soul charge. He's really getting in there, trying to attack in, but 9S will not let him have it. Eggman really trying to find that bit in there.
Shit! Stupid barriers!
But what's this? Eggman stops, so that it appears 9S has hacked into Eggman somehow. Don't ask me how that works, but something 9S can do. Anyway, Eggman is straight going on the attack here, but 9S will not let him have it. He's really trying to keep himself in this tire. Oh my goodness! Eggman has lost it completely. And he's trying to go for the finisher, but 9S takes it.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 4.
Big blow for Eggman, but he's still one win away from going through. But 9S is really on the initiative now. And 9S is going to go for the soul charge. Tries to fire through the pod there, but misses. Goes for the big sweep along. Really trying to get down low against Eggman. Eggman has failed to take any life whatsoever off 9S this round. And 9S gets a perfect. It's all square.
Stand. Fight to your last breath. Final battle. Fight.
So this will be the decisive battle as 9S is going to go for the super, but it's blocked. Eggman straight back on the attack here, trying to get back into it, but he's failed to do any damage whatsoever. 9S blocking well to keep Eggman off him. 9S really dominating this, but finally Eggman getting some hits in after a real bit of downtime, really let his guard down. Eggman has let himself wide open there for attack. Really trying to kick 9S up in the air, goes for the grab, but he completely misses. 9S going for a massive combo, tries to go up close, hits Eggman several times over, and he's going to ring out and puts himself into the next round.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
That wasn't as hard as I thought.
Congratulations to 9S on defeating Eggman and advancing to the second round, where he will face Chandra Nalar. That means we have 5 of our second round matches now confirmed. Only 3 more to go, so without further ado, let's go on to the next match.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Okay then, our next matchup is going to be Riku from Kingdom Hearts
Soul of Nightmare.
versus Nissa Ravine from Magic the Gathering.
Soul of Killick.
They're going to be fighting on the Murakami Shrine Grounds nighttime stage. Right then, the combatants are set, so let's start the match.
The tragic fall of the cherry blossom magnifies its beauty as with life.
I can't run away.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Battle 1. Fight!
As fast as getting away, Nissa straight on the attack here. Having to resort to physical means because we've kind of restricted her use and abilities to be able to move land, because that was just straight up cheating. Nevertheless, she doesn't really need it because she's completely dominating. Riku trying to get a few attacks here and there, but he's got a few in, but he's really struggling to lay much on Nissa. He goes to the reversal edge. And connects. Riku might be able to get back into this. Goes for the upper slice, but Nissa blocking several hits as she's retaliating, taking her chances. But Riku is getting really close to be able to take this out. Can Riku do it? No, he completely misses. And Nissa takes it extremely close. Game 1.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight!
Bad start for the only Kingdom Hearts representative in the tournament this time around, and as Nissa really goes to town. Riku is really not doing very well against Nissa as he lets his back turn so that Nissa can get all these easy attacks in. Nissa's back step strategy is working wonders here. Riku really needs to get back into this, but Nissa goes for, I think it's something like heroic intervention or something, I don't know, but here she goes anyway to really try it. But Riku is going to really get back into this one. Riku gets him down to low health, but Nissa is, no, Riku takes it.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 3. Fight!
All square, this next particular fixture could decide everything, but Nissa really goes to town on Riku here with the overhead swirl kick or something. Nissa gets guard impacted by Riku as Riku goes to the dive kick, but it misses. Nissa trying to get in, but Riku takes advantage and uses the powers of darkness to really inflict damage on Nissa. Riku misses the reversal edge, lethal hit by Nissa, as Nissa really going to town on Riku here, as Riku loses his shirt altogether. And the unblockable move. And that's game 3 to Nissa.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 4.
Who will win? Shirtless Riku or an elf planeswalker who can control nature? We'll have to see about that as Nissa goes for the super. But it didn't really connect properly there because Riku was lying down. But when Riku goes for the move, Nissa gets the lethal hit in. Huge blow there. And Nissa really going to town. Riku finally getting hit in, so it's not going to be a perfect, but it's going to be very close here, I reckon. Nissa trying to get a few key hits in. Riku really running out of health here. I think that's a lethal hit by Nissa, and Nissa takes the match.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Victory starts with the heart of steel.
Congratulations to Nissa, who has defeated Riku and will progress on to the next round. We will be finding out her opponent in just a moment, as her opponent will be in the next match. So let's go on to it.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
So, Chandra and Nissa have already progressed to the next round along with 9S, but there's still one more Planeswalker in this episode that is yet to participate in the competition. We're going to move on to our last match of the this episode. And our last match is going to be Liliana Vess from Magic the Gathering.
Soul of Aswell.
I shall face you.
She is going to be facing Miles Morales from Spider-Man.
Soul of Callum.
I cannot lose.
Kunpike 2 Temple will be the stage for this particular battle. Okay then, both fighters are ready, so let's start the match.
Blood, flesh, and souls are offered to the gods amidst deathly chants.
Let's get this over with.
Bring it on.
Battle 1. Fight!
Okay, these two fighters are a bit slow in the box. Miles tries to go for the grab. Liliana styles straight into the attack, conjuring weapons out of thin air as she has a lot of fun doing so. But guard impact by Miles Morales, who's really taking it to Liliana now. His spidey senses were definitely tingling right there. Liliana trying to get in, casting duress, but it doesn't quite work. Spider-Man goes to the reversal edge. Misses completely, but Liliana cannot take advantage. Miles really going to town now on Liliana, trying to stop her, but he's up against someone who can raise the dead here, so he has to be really careful as Miles Morales gets a web trap in for Liliana. Lily trying to get back into this. This is so close, but Miles finally gets the KO on Liliana.
Stand. Fight to your last breath. Battle 2. Fight!
Strike one for Spider-Man, but Liliana is going to be a difficult opponent as we have banned Liliana from casting murder in this tournament, as it made the whole tournament way too easy for her, but nevertheless she's probably to have more than enough power to be able to deal with Spider-Man here. Spider-Man going for the low blow, but interrupted. Another interruption by Spider-Man though, as he hits Liliana right in the head. Trying to go for the acrobatic Spider-Man moves, but it doesn't quite work as Liliana using magical weapons to deal with Spider-Man. Spider-Man though getting in with an overhead kick. Liliana going for the jugular though as she tries to get back into this. She might actually do it here. Lethal hit there, and I think that's going to be it. Liliana takes game 2.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 3. Fight!
Spider-Man trying to get in there, but Liliana showing the attack now. Spider-Man, however, triggers the reversal edge. But Liliana warps out of the way to prevent Spider-Man from hitting him. Liliana trying to get in there with a disfigure, but is interrupted by a Spider-Man who goes to town and really gives him pressure now. The clean sweep of NTG and representatives might not happen. Liliana, however, does grab him and cast Thought Seize on him, but it's not really quite working out. Both fighters have 2 bars of super meter. Lethal hit by Liliana though, as Liliana has broken Spider-Man's costume.
Victory goes to the last one standing. Battle 4.
Spider-Man's secret identity has been revealed. Fortunately, he still has the superpowers. It's just a costume, but Liliana really trying to get in with some different things. She's going for the mind rot, but it's not quite working out. Spider-Man really goes to town here as Miles is now getting clean hits here and goes for the super. But it gets blocked by Liliana. Now he goes for the Soul Shard instead. 2 bars of meter being used up in rapid succession. Liliana has the advantage during this matchup, and she really needs to get this one, but so Miles is proving to be a tough opponent. Blocks Liliana, going for some real combo hits on Lily, and is he going to do it? He's just short. Liliana straight back on the attack here as she goes for the overhead and traps him with another ability, but it's not really working out, and Miles is going to take game 4.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Final battle.
It all comes down to this then. This is a decisive match. It's been very even so far, but which one of these fights is going to go through as Liliana constantly circles straight, trying to get around the back of Miles Morales. She eventually succeeds, but misses the follow-up attack. Now she's going back to the strafing strategy, but it strafes the other way. Miles does none of it though, and triggers the reversal edge. Liliana teleports out of the way successfully so she could avoid getting hit though. Miles Morales really trying to get in, but yeah, he's doing a good amount of damage here. I think Miles has just the edge, but Liliana gets the lethal hit and takes the opportunity. So, can Liliana turn this around? Miles is not having it though. This is going to be extremely close, but Miles takes it and moves on to the next round.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Stay out of my way.
Congratulations to Miles Morales, who has defeated Liliana to move on to the next round. He will be facing Nissa in the next round, and that's going to be it for this week's matches. Next week we have Hat Kid versus Hornet, The Knight versus Seto Kaiba, Kefka versus Yami Yugi, and Suzy versus Knight Artorias. So stay tuned for next week's matches. It's going to be an absolute cracker, some real interesting matchups we have for you. Thank you for watching this video. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please share this with your friends to get more people watching the tournament. Please subscribe to the channel for more gaming and TCG content, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos come out. Also follow me on Twitter @GenericAperson, or one word. Thank you for watching. I've been A Person. Goodbye.